Okay, for this week's magic, we are going to talk about the new year. We are really, really close. We are edging up to New Year's. So, New Year's is a funny time. People make New Year's resolutions and they want all these great things. And then people are like, oh, don't make a New Year's resolution. You won't keep it. It's the worst time to start something new. It's neither. It's a new year. It might be a good time to start something new. But let me give you another idea of how I work magically to make the new year what you want it to be, whether or not you do resolutions or not. Here's a couple tips that I work with when you might want to decide on the new year. Whether you want to lose this, you want to gain this, you want to get a new job, you want to get a boyfriend, want to get a girlfriend, whatever. What if we just start out with in this new year, I'm going to do something different every day. One thing different every day. Because the thing we all fall into is patterns and habits. And we get up and we go to work and we do whatever we're supposed to do. And then all of a sudden, life becomes this pattern. All the good stuff comes outside the patterns. So if you just say a few little things like, I'm going to do something different every day, it could be anything. It could be wear your hair in a way you never wear it. It could be a weird lipstick. It could get a different way going to work. But you're breaking habits and patterns. And when you break those habits and patterns, if you do want to make some big changes like those resolutions, they're going to come a whole lot easier because you're not going to break into patterns. And the other thing that I think is the most magical thing you can do is do something that scares you a little bit every day. Scares you just a little bit every day. Now, I don't mean like jumping off a mountain or jumping out of a plane without a parachute. I mean something that's a little bit of a challenge. A little bit of a challenge because remember, all the good stuff comes outside your comfort level. All the good stuff outside that little box where we live, good, bad, and everything in the middle. So fear could freeze us in our tracks. Fear can make us not do what we want to do, not make that phone call, not sign up for that class, not take that trip. Or, as I say often, fear's $1 million industry. We pay money to go to scary movies, to watch ghost adventures. We pay money to ride roller coasters and do all sorts of great things. So why not that energy that we do like, I'm so scared to do this, but I'm going to do it. Why don't we take to that, I'm going to sign up for a class I'm worried about, or make that phone call, or talk to my boss about this situation. So if you do something that scares you a little bit and you go, wow, I survived and it was kind of fun. It survived and it was kind of fun. You're going to see how fun life is outside that little comfort box of yours. Because again, that's where all the good stuff is. I promise. You might get crazy just like me and start doing insane things like trying out for MasterChef or Wipeout or America's Got Talent, because it is kind of addictive doing that really scary stuff that you just have to hold your breath and jump in. But start out with a different color lipstick. So remember, every day is a brand new day. The more we can fall out of patterns, phoned in, automatic pilot, asleep at the wheel, the more magic you're going to find in every day. So start the new year right with two simple things: something different every day and something a little bit scary, just a little bit. You're going to have a good 2022.